have been telling us the fish feed is a bit expensive. So we are working with companies to see how we can reduce the cost of fish feed so that we can encourage more farmers to do fish farming. Number 3 is to discourage exports. When I came here, the last time I was here, many people in Kisumu were selling fish from China and other places. And I said then that we cannot continue in that trajectory. It's the reason why last year we banned the imports of fish from other countries and instead encourage our own local production and fishing of fish in Kenya. A few people made noise at me that why was I banning fish from other countries. It is the right thing to do because we can develop our own food in Kenya. The fourth issue we are doing in that space is also to develop the human capital that will help us grow our capacity, both for fishing, fish farming, and everything else, the ecosystem around fishing. I'm very happy that tomorrow I will be opening the Kenya Marine School here in Kisumu. That is going to help us train more people in the fishing ecosystem, coxswains, and everything around fishing, how we are going to go ahead with our business in fishing. And the fifth thing that I think is important for us to unlock the potential of our blue economy. How do we move our blue economy from its contribution of 20 billion to 100 billion? The fifth issue is to make sure that we reduce on the people we lose in the lake. As you are aware, we lose close to 5,000 people in Lake Victoria every year because of the kind of kiosks they are using, the boats they are using, the capsizing that takes place. Again, tomorrow, as a region, as an East African region, we are going to be launching tomorrow a rescue center that will have all the necessary facilities, including further down the road, a chopper that can be used to rescue people who have accidents, in Lake Victoria. If we make fishing safe, we can encourage more people to do fishing. And there are other interventions that we are working on as a government to make sure that as we focus on how to unlock the potential in fishing, we are building the necessary infrastructure, human capital support for us to drive that, because it is important, not just for our economy, it is also important for our food security. As you know, we're importing many things and things we can be growing in Kenya, among them fish. Let me say 2 more things so that I don't monopolize this town hall. The other thing that I am focused on, and it's part of why I came here, is the irrigation potential in this region and the opportunity that we have for rice production, sugarcane production, palm oil production, and many of the other oil crops production in this region. Yesterday, I was in Kuja. You know that project has stalled for the last 7 years, and it was over a small thing. We've managed to sort it out, and yesterday we started phase 2 of Kuja. Kuja phase 1 had close to 7,000 acres. We are now moving phase 2, which is going to give us 12,000 acres of irrigable land and farmers are going to produce more rice, more sugarcane, and more oil crops. Again, that program needs to be expanded in Homa Bay. We need to look at the opportunities we have here in Kisumu. We need to look at the opportunities we have in Siaya. I had an engagement last evening with the leadership from Siaya, and we have agreed on a program on how we are going to do this. I will also, yesterday, be commissioning a rice mill here in Kibos that was built by Lake Basin as part of building the infrastructure to support our rice farming. Because as you know, we spend 500 billion shillings every year to import food into Kenya. We import rice, we import sugar, we import maize, we are importing edible oil, and these are crops that we can grow. These are produce that we can grow here in Kenya, and we need necessary support for us to get our farmers producing. I know sometimes people think it is easier to subsidize consumption. It is my belief, firm belief, that the way to food security in Kenya is supporting production. And that is what I will do. It is the reason why we must also sort out the issues of sugar in this region. And as I gave you my commitment, it is only that there are mischievous people who have taken us to court. Otherwise, we would have sorted out the issues in Chemelil, in Muhoroni, because we must get a new model to unlock the potential of all our sugar mills, all the way from Sony Sugar, Muhoroni, Chemelil, all the way to Nzoia in Bungoma. But I want to give you my commitment that we have now the template on how to do it. Hopefully we manage to get the matters out of court in the next 1 or 2 months, and then we will be on the way to sorting out those issues. You're also aware that we have had, I think, a 20-year tussle over Miwani. But finally, we're going to resolve it this year. We have done everything else that was required so that we can sort it out and focus on the production of sugar in Kenya, because we are importing, we are spending our foreign exchange importing products that we can actually grow here in Kenya. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to engage with you this evening. I do not want to say more than that. Let me stop there. I know it was the wish of the people of Kisumu to engage with me so that I can take questions directly from you and you can get answers directly from me. Okay. I will take the first question. Maybe I start here. Nani yako na maswali? Kama hauna maswali ni sawa. Yes, somebody here has